exhibition. Let's meet the players first from the New York Metro Amputee soccer team. Number 10, Juan Vargas Entry. Number 12, Cade Palmer. Number 6, Abdul Kimo. Number 15, Khalif Grant. Number 1, Toby Kamanka. Number 3, Miguel Robles. Number 7, Carlos Ayala. Number 9, Jovan Booker. Number 13, Keith Mann. Number 8, Abdoulaye Diallo. Number 17, Adusefis Sifes. Number 66, Liam Fanning. Number 21, Hunter Pena. Kervin Lubin and Evan Fleischman. And now the players for your New England Amputee soccer team. Number 10, Nico Calabria. Number 19, Vinny Fisher. Number 5, Melvin Coleman. Number 1, Kelvin Jimenez. Number 7, Jordan Opie. Number 11, Kamal Kimo. Number 12, Corey Laycock. Number 9, Musa Zirigwo. Number 21, Andrew Page. Number 18, Demon Koga. Number 20, Kevin Chambers. Number 8, Jeremy Hendrickson. And number 17, Ricardo Rodriguez.
We welcome you back in here in Foxborough, Massachusetts for today's matchup between the New England Revolution Amputee soccer team versus Metro New York. Again, I'm Dylan Patemry here to take you through tonight's action. Both teams just announced as they're getting ready for their final preparations as we get ready to get underway for the second annual matchup between these two teams here at Gillette. Full-length game coming at you. Got the full field, the full players, everything you could possibly want and more. Going to be two 20-minute halves here for you. Again, reminding you, last year the two teams met here. It was a 4-2 victory for the Revolution. Starting out for New England is Nerzimwa top with Kimo and Chambers on the wing, Calabria manning the middle, Fisher and Jimenez in at the back. It'll be Metro New York to kick off this first half, and we are underway here at Gillette Stadium. Early pressure from Nerzimwa. Man on the ball there on the far side. Very recognizable El Toro, as they like to call him, with the big beard. Ayala's ball is dispossessed by Fisher trying to clear it out, and Chambers will chip that one up towards Nerzimwa. Kimo watches it and lets it go out. It'll be a kick-in. For those of you just tuning in, maybe never seen amputee soccer before, kick-ins on the side, goalkeepers required to be inside of the boxes. Nerzimwa's in on goal, big save from Bamaka to open things up. And Booker will try and take over and reset. It'll now be Calabria. Calabria with the shot blocked there by Palmer. Good job getting in front of that one right there. It'll be out, it'll be New England kick. So keepers must stay within their respective box and cannot leave it. Musava will whip this one into the middle, and that one is headed away there by Andrade. Picked up by the other number 10, the captain, Calabria. Works it up to Kimo, trying to get possession here, and play is going to go on, pushing up his Cephas. He dishes the ball up towards Ayala. Ayala looking to open up the scoring. He rips one, big save from Laycock as he gets his right hand down there. Ball will be rolled out now to Fisher. Some high-action soccer for you here so far early on. That one poked away and out. Cephas getting a foot on that one. Chambers will set up the kick in. Lay it back towards Calabria. Calabria is actually going to just take this one himself, looking to push the field. He'll switch it on over to Jimenez. Jimenez taken away there initially by Andrade. Fisher beats Ayala to the ball. Metro New York trying to get repossessing. Calabria, the ball just a little too far out ahead of Nerzimra. It's going to be a goal kick. Bamaka will lay it off towards Booker. Booker sporting the number 9. Man to Cephas. He's going to lay it back out towards Palmer. Nerzimra with some pressure on him. Chemo's going to double up on that. He takes it away. It's Nerzimra. He's got a man in the middle. He's not going to do it now. Tries to pass. Still trying to get away, and Booker stands cold like a rock up front there. Good little move from Nerzimra, but unable to get past Andrade. New England with majority of the possession so far, only 3 minutes in, and they'll be easily scooped up there by Bamaka. Bamaka weighing his options, and now will dish it out towards Man. Man just drawing in the press, as they're trying to just keep possession for themselves here. Laid on back, a good tackle there from Calabria. It's Chemo trying to find Nerzimra, and it's going to go out in front of him. It's going to be a goal kick coming up here. Laid out to Palmer off the goal kick. Now to Man. And it's going to be booted out of bounds. There'll be a kick in here for Metro New York. Conceded just 4 goals in the Amputee Cup, did Metro New York, with Bamaka holding down the fort in net. Booker will take this one, looking to switch the field, and it's going to be out of the reach there of Cephas. It's quickly up the wing to Calabria. Calabria looking in the middle for Nerzimra. Going to play the 1-2. He's going to rip a shot. Big save by Bamaka, and the rebound scores! It's Nerzimra. He's on the board. Gives the Revolution a 1-0 lead. Nerzimra able to follow up on the rebound. That's why they teach you always follow your shot in towards the keeper. He opens up the scoring. They'll look to add another one. Nerzimra's got the ball in front of net, fakes the shot, and just outside of his reach. Hesitated, and the ball is taken away now by Cephas. Out towards Man. And back towards Cephas. Over to Andrade. Andrade to Ayala, trying to play the 1-2, and just going to be a little too much behind that one. There'll be a kick in on the side here. Jimenez is going to take it. We'll lay it back to Laycock. The Golden Glove winning goalkeeper in back-to-back Amputee Cups now. He's also a part of the national team as well. It'll be a corner here for New England, a chance to double their lead. Nerzimra will take it. He's going to lay it short into Obernesser. That's Jordan Obi right there. Lays it back to Obi, and initially taken away, trying to reset back to Fisher. Fisher whips it in, back stick looking for Chemo, cleared away by Man. Ayala is going to go 3v1 himself, turns back for options, but Calabria takes the ball back over. He's got options. It's Chemo. Deflected, and it's going to go out for a corner kick. Yet another one here for the New England team. Lots of action early here. 6 minutes, a little over, has passed. The lone goal from Nerzimra. Centered in the middle, and Obi's on the back of it! A beautifully worked set piece. Chemo finds Obi, and they connect for goal number 2. Metro New York didn't see the gap right there at the front post. Chemo was quick to taking it, and Obi was in the perfect positioning to fire it in the back of the net. Now we'll see how Metro can respond here as they trail by 2. It's laid back to Palmer. Now over to Booker. And taken away by Calabria. It's a 2v1. It's him and Nierzimwa. He lays it off. Nierzimwa. Bramaka comes out. Back to Calabria. Calabria hits the post. He still has possession. Rips a shot and blocked there by Booker. That's going to go on out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick to go right here now. Two of them, Booker and Calabria, know each other well, part of the Bionic Project. Bionic Project aims to create a more inclusive world for everyone, regardless of their physical ability. Obi lays one in, it's cleared away initially. Some congestion there deep in the corner. Calabria overhead kicks into the middle and cleared away there by Andrade. Fisher's got Ayala on his back and almost getting back there in time. Instead, it's going to go on out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in for Metro New York. Fisher not taking any chances on that one. It's going to be whipped in towards the middle and just a little bit too far for Mann as Jimenez was on the back of him. It'll be a kick in here. Coleman's going to take this one. Lays it to Jimenez. Surveying options. Just misses his pass here, intercepted by Cephas. Back to Cephas. Andrade trying to play through. Fisher pokes it out. Obi's on that one. He's going to hustle down the far side wing, trying to find Nierzimwa. Nierzimwa, one of the fastest players out here, cuts back into the middle, looking for Coleman, and poked away there by Mann. Good tracking back. Mann was all the way upfield, and he's able to get his way back to stop the counterattack. Obi's going to lay it off to Coleman, trying the 1-2. It's going to keep on trickling, and it's going to go on out of bounds. It's going to be a kick in right around the corner spot, so not far enough for a goal kick here. Lays it on into Palmer, who plays it right back to Mann. Ayala, beautiful touch there as he settles the over top ball. He's going to push down that wing. He's going to rip a shot. Saved there by Laycock. An easy one, but necessary. It's now Ayala who's going to take the kick, and I think we're going to get our handful of substitutions to come on in. A lot of players checking in and checking out. Chambers comes back on. Chemo's on. Goga and Payne for New England. For New York, we got Lubin out there. Looks like Fleischman is there as well. So we try and get the right numbers. Ayala. I think we have too many Metro players. Now, though, there we go. Ayala and Andrade will make way. On the far side, that's Liam Fanning, who's going to take the kick. Just a little over halfway through so far. It's going to be played in short, rips the shot, and Laycock's able to hang on to that one. Oh, that one almost squeaked right underneath his legs and stops it right on the line. The ball's got to fully cross that line there. He's going to lay it on out now to Andrew Payne. Back over to Laycock, who's settling things down. Thinking about it, we'll dish off to Fisher. Fisher onto the far side to Trejo there. Swings it on up, it's Goga. Goga looking for Chambers and just catches on the outside, and he won't be able to get there. There'll be a Metro New York goal kick coming up. Bamaka will lay it all the way over to the far side. It's now looking for Fanning. Chemo racing for that ball. He's going to poke it away. Giving chase is Lubin, another very rapid player on the pitch. Probably the fastest one out there now with Nierzimwa off. Up to Grant. Grant lays it back. Dishing in, looking for Fleischman, who just is unable to get a clean connection there. And it'll trickle on out, goal kick for New England. Laycock will take the goal kick here. 12 minutes gone, 8 to go in this first half here. 2-0 is the scoreline. New England holding on to that one with goals from Nerzimwa and Obernesser. Lubin will just kick that one away to reset things. And holding for a second, it looks like Pena's gonna come on out. Ball's gonna be whipped in, looking for Chambers, and again, just unable to get there. And the kick will have to be retaken as Metro New York was making a substitution. And we're getting a numbers check. The fans are chanting "Let them play" as we're holding things up here. I think the issue at the current moment that we're trying to figure out is that there is too many players on the pitch for Metro New York. So Khalif Grant will give way. And now we can play on. Bamaka's going to lay it off now to Giedu. Back to Bamaka. Just trying to set things up here. The usage of the goalkeeper is big in amputee soccer, so they can kick it pretty far and try and push the ball up the field. Good turnaround there from Fisher. Always interesting to see what hairdo he's sporting. Today he's going with the headband. It's Payne, he's got pressure and just ends up kicking it out. It'll be a kick in here for Metro New York. Still looking for their first goal. They've had a couple good chances, but really just the one that almost squeaked between Laycock's legs that's really, I guess, troubled them, but wasn't the greatest of shots. Laycock, lay it on off for Payne. Payne looking deep. He's going to kick it over to Coleman, though. Coleman, unable to control it, will boot it off of Diallo on the far side to get New England to kick in. Fisher taking it quickly, settled there by Trejo, but quickly taken away by Liam Fanning. Dished on back to Pena. Fanning. Giedu. Or excuse me, that's Robles on the right side. Now looking to push it up. That's Giedu right up there. Goga getting in on the action, the Syracuse native. Giedu, he's pushing his way up, and a big stiff right there from Coleman. As down goes Giedu, all ball there. It's Payne. Giedu back up, gets a poke in, and Coleman's going to take it away once again. He pushes his way up. He's got a man on the wing. He finds him. That's Trejo looking for the 1-2, unable to get there. Goga unable to get there as well. Was unable to anticipate it at first, and by the time he got there, it was a little too late. Chambers is going to check on out. Obernesser is going to come on in. He had quite the appearance in the Amputee Cup, including a hat trick, including a penalty as well. I believe he actually had 4 in that one game, if I'm not mistaken. Scoring all 4 goals for Colorado. Ball passed in to Coleman, trying to push it to Trejo. Gets there, trying to play Coleman. Coleman pushes his way over and poked away. It's still active, and we're going to get a handball there. Again, for those of you just tuning in for the first time into Amputee Soccer, we welcome you The crutches are treated the same as a handball. It's considered an extension of the hand. Cannot use those. Goga is going to try one from distance, trying to catch Bamaka out, but that one's going to trail wide. So any direct use of the crutch to gain an advantage or really stop the ball at all will be a direct free kick in the opposite way. Beautiful link-up play there. Guido and Lubin. Nice back heel from Fisher to clear it out. And Trejo cleans it up in the end. Kicking on the far side. 17-11 gone so far. Got about 3 minutes, maybe some extra time added on as well. Now off to Fanning. Looking to link up Lubin, and we're going to get a foul call there as Coleman went through the back of Guido and took out his crutch. Or Lubin, excuse me. Carlos Ayala. He's definitely thinking about goal here. He'll be looking for a head, but if it flies in, don't be surprised. That one's going to trail wide of the net. Goal kick here for New England. Players were given their jerseys, their new jerseys for the first time today, and may I say, Corey Laycock in net there was very excited about getting the pink uniform. He said he's been waiting for so long to have that one, and so I'm sure he's happy with his jersey and what he's got in net over there. And it's going to get a couple substitutions. Metro New York will get back in action. Again, New England sporting these white uniforms, and a handball going to come there from Payne. Free kick, Guido standing over this one with Cephas, and looks like Cephas wants this one. The right footer here. He's going to swing it off of Goga, blocked by the wall there. He's going to whip one up into the middle and caught there by Laycock. Laycock's going to launch one deep, looking for Obi. Touch there initially, and we're going to get a call of some sort. This can go in New England's way. Looked like Obi and Diallo were the two ones over that. Fisher, right about the halfway point here. And they're going to say he's got the right distance there on the kick. It's going to hit off a man, and Coleman's got it at the top of the box. He's got Goga and poked away there by Fanning. Taken back away, Goga to Coleman. Coleman dances around one and tries to get around the second, but Guido will poke that out. Couple seconds left on the clock. We'll see if it ends right at the 20-minute mark or not. But it had a little bit of stoppage as Payne sets up to take it. He's going to whip it on in. Coleman's there, and it's going to be initially touched and taken away now as Metro New York looks to reset. Guido inviting pressure. Back to Robles, and now all the way back to Bamaka. We've hit our 20-minute mark, just waiting for the referees added time, and that's going to do it for the first half. At the end of the first half, New England leads New York off 2-0 thanks to Musaba Nerzimwa and Jordan Overnesser. We'll be right back for the second half action right here at Gillette Stadium. We're back on the other side at halftime, which means it's time for second half action. New England's going to kick off here. It'll be Musaba Nerzimwa. Nice to see Will Sands join the fans in the stand here for the second half. He was watching in the first half, and we are underway here again at Gillette Stadium between New England Amputee Soccer Association and Metro New York Amputee Soccer. It's Fisher on the ball at the moment. Lays it for Calabria, back to Laycock. He dishes in the middle. Kimo flicks that one along. Booker able to scoop it up. It's Cephas. Good little turn on Calabria. Calabria pushes him down and not going to get the call. Calabria chugs along He's one of the players that likes to play very physical. You won't see him shy away from a challenge. Be a kick in here for the Revolution. Chambers will leave it for Fisher. Fisher definitely will look to whip one in. He's going to look to put it back stick for Calabria. Calabria settles it down, dances around one, looking to put it in the middle. Back stick in just over the head of Chambers there. Right spot, just a little bit out of his reach. And Kevin Chambers is one of the players who's tremendously improved, and if you look at him from last year here to this year, a big, big difference. Someone who didn't even play soccer growing up, and when he heard about the opportunity, it's one he couldn't turn down. It's Booker and poked away, and Henriksen, it's going to trickle along, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick. As Laycock is replaced in net, Jeremy Henriksen finds himself in net. His first action in an amputee match as he swats that one away. And he'll kick it away once again, but Metro New York applying the pressure here. Cephas out to Booker. Booker looking to whip one in. Good leg save there. Gets the left foot out in time for Henriksen. Now it's near Zimra trying to dance around Palmer. He gets around him. He's through on goal. He slots it in! 3-0, New England! Nerzimwa gets the brace just like he did last year, giving a commanding 3-0 lead to New England. Metro New York now has to look to try and respond. It's off to Man. Now back to Cephas, over to Andrade. Andrade back to Booker. Searching, trying to find the options. Now back to Cephas, Ayala. Ayala trying to whip it back off the stomach there of Jimenez. Booker around Chambers. Settles. He's going to go in towards the middle. He's going to have a rip. Hits off a man and kicked out. Andrade almost gets the deflection, but Henriksen's all over that one. Now whipped in by Ayala. Cleared away there. As Calabria was there, but it looked like it last touched off Cephas. Anthony Zimwak hits off Palmer and is going to roll all the way down. And poked on out of bounds. It'll be a kick in once again for New England. Calabria will take this one. He's going to go back stick off the head of Chemo, and Fisher unable to clean it up there at the back stick. It'll be a kick in here, or goal kick, excuse me, for Bamaka. Booker up to Palmer. Back to Andrade. And taken away there by Calabria. Man in front of him. Rips a shot. Big save from Bamaka. Nuzimwa's out front once again. He's looking for the hat trick. Couple fancy moves there, but he'll turn back around. Taken over by Chemo. Has Palmer on him trying to body him off. It's going to be kicked out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick coming up here for New England. Chemo whips it in, headed down by Palmer, and letting it go out of bounds so he can get another kick in on the far side is Chemo. Chemo whips it in on the ground, bounces around a couple times in there. Palmer will come out on top looking for Man. That one, a little bit too much mustard behind it. It's going to go on out of bounds. It'll be a kick in here for New England. Fisher Whips one in, looking for Chambers, unable to get there. A thigh save there by Bamaka. There's Zimwa on it. And taken over by Calabria. Calabria to Chambers. Chambers rips a shot. Unable to get a clean connection, though, as he falls down in the box. Up to Ayala. Ayala's got 3v1 once again. He pushes past Fisher. Rips one in and a big save. And another big save there up front, and it's going to be a corner kick. Andrade whips it back. Sick man with the header and hits the side netting. Just outside the net there. Looking to get New York on the board for the first time. Goal kick short to Fisher. Calabria collided with, and he's going to get the call. Fisher's going to take it quick, but it's going to be whistled. No, the play's going to keep on going on, but it's going to roll out. It'll be New England kicking here. Again, we're in the 27th minute. A 3-0 lead at the moment for New England. Henriksen looking to find Goga up there. Instead, it's intercepted, and Calabria trying to get on it quickly. It's Jimenez. It's Booker who rips a shot and just misses the net. Struggling to get the good shots in close. Why not take one from distance? Booker plays a lot of defense, but he definitely has a good shot on himself. It's now Fisher. He's got space on this near side. Plays it into Calabria. Calabria looking to switch the fields. He's got Goga over there, and just outside of his reach, it's going to roll out. It'll be a kick in here for Metro. Man, over to Booker. Booker lays it to Ayala. Ayala's got some space and unable to find that pass and slot it through on the far side. All of you out there, if you want to stay up to date with all of amputee soccer news and anything going on with it, you can check out usampsoccer.org. Everything you need to know about the national team, anything like that. Calabria with a nice little move as he pushes it up towards Nerzimwa. They're looking to counter. He's got two men in the middle. Nerzimwa's going to try and do it himself. Squeaks it on in! It's the hat trick! Nerzimwa's got 3! There's a reason why Nerzimwa's got a golden boot to his name, and that's because he knows how to put the ball in the back of the net. As Metro will kick off here, a 4-0 lead. Man off to the far side. If you want to keep up to date with all New England amputee soccer, you can make sure to follow them at Revolution Amputee Soccer on socials. That's at Revolution Amputee Soccer on all socials. If you'd like to keep up to date with Metro New York, they're at Metro NY Amputee Soccer. And a try for a scissor kick, overhead kick, somewhat of the sorts of that kick, and we're unable to do so. We've got a man down. It's, I believe that's Chemo there. As they'll make sure to check him out, make sure he's doing okay. As the teams have a good cycle of subs out and get some new players in. We'll hope Chemo's okay. As we get all the subs underway, we'll kick it on in. Headed down there by Fanning, but cleared away by Payne. It's Goga, poked on out by Lubin. You can also keep up with all information you need If you want to follow on socials, US Amputee Soccer. That's at US Amputee Soccer. Or follow for all women's news at US Amputee Soccer _women. Shot on! Just misses there as Gillette tried to squeak that one on in. Lots of exciting things going on in the amputee soccer world. 2026 World Cup qualifiers coming up soon, as taken there by Lubin. Lubin dishes to the middle, cleared away by Payne. The men's team is going to have their chance to qualify and try and win themselves some hardware or some medals. The women's team did very well in November, coming in second place, losing on penalties to Colombia. It's a very, very close match. If I'm not mistaken, I think they only allowed one goal in the entire tournament. Very impressive performance from them in the first ever Women's Amputee Soccer Cup. There will be a kick in here on the near side for Metro New York. It's Fanning. He's going to whip it in, cleared away there by Fisher. It's Obi. He's pushing his way up. He's able to beat past the man. He's got Coleman on the far side. He can do it himself, though. Lays it off to Coleman. Coleman, unselfish play. You love to see it. Obi puts it in the back of the net. When you play unselfish, it's beautiful soccer. Obi easily could have taken it himself, instead laid it off to the wide open Coleman, and Coleman repaid the favor, laying it back to him. A 5-0 lead here for New England. It'll be Lubin to set up here to kick off. Lays it back to Gillette. Gillette, and now back. It's Grant. Fanning, Grant, Robles, Fanning. Good triangle play here from Metro. Lubin unable to keep that one in. Coleman to Fisher. Fisher unable to find his man. It's Fanning. Lays it on in the middle. It's Robles. Robles looking to turn. Poked out there by Payne. Good defensive play, keeping him out in front of him. Excuse me, that was Gillette out front in net. Robles all the way at the back. Lubin is going to whip one in. Off to Fanning. It's trickling and going, and it's going to go on out of bounds. There'll be a goal kick here. Henriksen will take the goal kick. Payne lays it back to him. Henriksen looking to push it all the way up. And that one could very well roll out for a goal kick. No, it'll be a kick in all the way pinned deep. Get a substitution for Metro New York. Grant's going to come on out. In will come Ayala. Or excuse me, that's Pena there. Bamaka just barely getting that one at the top of the box. And now he can play it back off to Robles. Robles looking in the middle, instead intercepted by Coleman. It's Obernesser. Obernessen's got the open shot blocked there. Now turning around is Goga. Goga over to Coleman. Coleman looking for his options. He's got Fisher making a run. That one's marked. Now he'll try and turn, but it's taken there by Lubin. Gonna look to counterattack. Lubin and Coleman going like for like, and Lubin comes away with it. Fisher trying to track back, centered in the middle, and cleared away there by Obi. And we're gonna get a foul call. Looks like it's gonna come on Fisher. I don't think he's too happy about that call, but nonetheless, it's gonna go the way of Metro New York. They got an opportunity here to hit a free kick. So we get some crutch work done. Make sure those things stay intact. They're going to build a 3-man wall. Standing over this one is Gillette and Fanning. Fisher's going to check out. I think he might have a crutch issue. He's holding that left crutch up. It looks a little bent. Taking shot off the post there from Fanning. As cemented into the ground there was Henriksen. He had nothing he could do about it but thank his post. It's the goalie's best friend. Ball looking to be played back to Bamaka, and he's just going to go deep with it with the left foot. It's going to go on out of bounds, so it'll be a kick in here for New England. Andrew Payne on that far side to take it. Payne chips it up to Obernesser. Now taken away by Metro. Fanning. Nice little turn there. Dishes off to Guiedu. Back to Fanning. Fanning looking to the far side. Lubin, and he's unable to control that one. It'll go on out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Henriksen. Dishes to Payne. Looking back for him and just clears that one along the line. Barely able to actually legally touch that one. Coleman does a good job keeping in, poked out by Lubin. He'll take that one all day, though. Fanning. He's going to rip one blocked there off the shoulder of Jimenez. Goga keeps it in towards Coleman. Coleman, Jimenez. Lubin all over the place, pressing. Coleman up to Obernesser. Obernesser beats out his man. He's through on goal by himself, rips a shot, and hits the side netting. Just misses. And even the sound guy got deked out by that one. It hit the side netting. It did look from this angle like it potentially went in. Some fans cheered, but not to be. Laid off. It's Fanning. Fanning down the wing for Lubin. Lubin stuck there by Jimenez, and it's going to be a foul, but I actually don't think the tackle was the foul. So with those who, I guess some are at slightly disadvantage here because the lower limb difference leg actually cannot play the ball whatsoever. Whipped in right off the chest of Jimenez. He's going to eat that one and feel it tomorrow morning. Get a couple substitutions. Sorry, just one. It'll be Chambers checking back in for Goga. Limited time left here for Metro to try and get themselves on the board. It'll roll out of bounds. Another kick in here for Fanning. Jimenez. Brick wall right there. Nothing's getting past him. Lubin will change and take this one. Coleman's going to stand in front of it. Lubin trying to push everybody up the field. He's going to chip it all the way back stick. Nobody home. Rolls out for a goal kick. And Henriksen will kick this one in once Jimenez is done tying his boot. He's going to go long with it, looking for Chambers. Chambers is there. He lays it up towards Trejo. A beautiful ball. He's got Coleman in the middle, blocked there initially, and finally cleared away. Good job by Pena being all over that one. It's out of bounds. It'll be New England kick in. As we reach the 40th minute coming up, we'll see if there's any added time. Payne's going to take this one. He goes deep looking for Coleman. Bamaka's on it. Loose! Oh, he just misses. Coleman can't believe it. He had the empty net and just tried to swing a leg, and the way he kicked it, it spun away from the net. Fanning. Looking for the run of Lubin, and that's going to be a handball off the crutch there of Coleman. Lubin takes it quickly and just misses out on Guiedu. It'll be a kick in here for New England. Payne. He's going to play it on in. And taken away initially there. Now Obernesser. Two men on top of him. He gets the ball lost. It's Fanning with the shot and a hand save there from Henriksen. He's picked up right where Laycock's left off. This could be the last opportunity here for Metro. It's going to be Lubin to take it. Whips it in. Handed away there. Dishes it out. Fanning's going to rip the shot and just misses the top right corner. Limited time. Goal kick coming up. We'll see how much they got left here on the clock. Just going to go deep with it. And that's going to end the game here. A final score of 5-0. New England picks up the win once again. The two goalies embrace as they combine for the shutout. A big moment for all getting to play here at Gillette Stadium. Final score 5-0. Mirzimwa with a hat trick. Obernesser had the goal on the unselfish play. And he actually picks it up, and it'll be 5-0, the final score here. Great effort from both teams. New England comes up on top. We'll see when these teams meet again, most likely at that Amputee Soccer Cup coming up right in the second week of September. It's going to be a big one. It'll be the third annual cup. Be sure to keep up with all news on Amputee Soccer. Again, thanks for tuning in here on the US Amputee Soccer channel. Again, you can follow on socials at US Amputee Soccer for all team news. You can also follow at US Amputee Soccer_woman. You can follow both teams at Revolution Amputee Soccer and at Metro NY Amputee Soccer. That'll do it for us here on a beautiful night in Foxborough. Thank goodness the rain held out just enough for us. 5-0, the final score. New England takes the victory over New York Metro. I'm Dylan Picambry signing off. Have a nice night, everybody.